Short par 4. This is Woods' birdie effort.
Yeah, down the hill, turning to his left.
Hammered a drive, only 150 yards with his approach. Hit a wedge to this location. Steering it down. The grain just by the hole will move the ball to the right as it dies. He's had good pace on his putts all day.
Get in there, get in there! And that's the early walk.
Playing it back in the stance. Hands ahead.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Pretty tidy.
Fifth birdie of the day for Tiger Woods, who moves to minus.
Yeah, fairway middle up the right hand side. Clean lie in the first cut of rough. 126 back to this whole location. Breeze just puffing out of the right into him. Driven it in there low. Lovely shot.
Another birdie chance for Woods here at the second. 6 birdies on the day. Tiger will be first to attempt birdie here.
Should move a little bit to the right. You can see the light colored grass. That means the grain is going towards the water from this direction. Should be a little quick.
Yeah, there's some slope to that left side of that green, so this can be very quick.
And it quickly found the bottom of the hole. Tiger now at 7.
Coming in from 161. Split the middle of the fairway here. Late iron underneath the breeze. A pretty good line. Again, underneath the hole. Tiger hitting some very solid iron shots here on this closing 9.
And here's Tiger for a birdie over at the 7th to move to 5 under.
Really not a lot in this, Jimmy. Maybe just off center.
No. This is a putt Tiger would go for a couple of years, not missing. You know, he's got in perfect position right up the hill, straight in.
That's 8 birdies on the day for Woods. Back to Tiger at the 8th.
Coming in from 92 yards. Nice and low ball flight. Great distance control. Fantastic sandwich there from Tiger. Putting for his 10th birdie of the day.
Now Tiger just a couple of feet for a share of the lead. Tiger's approach on the way at the 5th.
Well, that was from 114 yards and beautifully judged.
Let's move quickly to 5, where Tiger has a chance to grab a share of the lead. Bill Kratzer.
Well, coming off the birdie on number 4, the very difficult par 3, but back-to-back birdies. A little momentum with Tiger right now, guys. Down a little 9-iron right now, just trying to keep it out of the wind. Plenty of green to work with. Really can't see the bottom of the flagstick with these big splash face bunkers here at the TPC Blue Monster location. Right. Yeah, looking just right down the flagstick. He threw it high in the air.
Back to the Woods group and a birdie attempt for Tiger here at 7.
Yeah, he's really taking a long, hard look at this putt. Kind of right in an area where the grain changes just ever so slightly, but he's actually been looking just outside right. Fixed a couple of pitch marks about halfway to the hole that were definitely to the right of the hole. This for his 3rd birdie on the opening 9.
Tiger to move to -10 over the 8th.
You know, this putt downhill, down grain, just outside the right corner. Yeah, I'm looking just outside right. Kind of the old style greens, all the tilts from back to front. This is just the kind of putt you want.
Another birdie for Tiger Woods. 9 during the opening round.
Today you take a 3-mil out, split the fairway down on the right-hand side to get the better look at it. Now we're just trying to see if he's going to be able to take advantage.
And he did.
Well, 23 putts yesterday.
Tiger from the bunker at 16.
Yeah, much better angle for Tiger. It comes up just a little bit short, maybe.
It's a nice birdie after the nice save at the previous hole and then the bogey at the 14th.
He was only 208 yards out. He had some trees between him and the flagstick. Graham McDowell up there some 19 feet away. Tiger Woods with the power and the precision. He hits it inside Graham McDowell. Yes.
The ledge, left edge of the fairway here, Phil.
He also coming in from 119. Clean lie. Great angle at this right hole location though. He's got stuck up in the
Get up there! Get up there!
Has released beautifully towards the hole. A magnificent shot from Tiger.
A mere tap in for Tiger Woods after a sensational shot into the second. First time that Woods has been tested here in the early going today, Phil.
This would be a great momentum saver.
And that's a fantastic putt. The wind really starting to gust, and you can see the punctuation fist pump there.
Beautiful shot from Woods there into the 8th. Will yield another likely birdie. Out of position with the tee shot, but the 3rd was a thing of beauty.
Look at this. You watch the explosion, the divot, contact with the ball, the turf just explodes. You can see the club head exit to the left. Stabilization, absolutely perfect through the shot.
So a short one here to get to -16. Reclaim the outright lead.
Count that as 3 birdies.
Back to the 10th with Tiger.
103 to this right hole location. It's going to need to pump this up in the air to get some spin on it. Going to be landing on the downslope.
What a shot. And he's dialed in right now.
Take another look at this one, and to get this much spin on it with this wind coming, hitting on that downslope, and then watch it grab. Wow.
A look from the airship here. How close this one came to hopping in the hole.
Yeah, Far enough back and just beyond the cup. Okay, now Tiger. This putt has a little movement right to left.
What a magnificent little wedge shot there, right over the flag. This would be a great birdie after a little bit of a misstep with the 5-wood off the tee, out of play, laid it up nicely. Standing right there, so it hit that tree and stayed there. And to have this sort of video evidence, it's just kind of flew. That's a really.
Tiger now from 146.
Yeah, looking to just take this one down out of the breeze, flatten it off, as he likes to call it. Driven it in really nice and low.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Yeah, just a little outside, 16 feet here, Billy, coming straight downhill, back into the breeze, which will make it not quite as quick.
Why not? Birdie at the last, matching the low round of the day with a 67. Let's move back to the second. Tiger, after parring the first, has a chance for a birdie.
Just outside 15 feet, and with the grain, the slope, everything working towards the left, this putt is going to have some speed to it.
Made a couple of putts from this very spot here early this morning, Billy, and this one here is breaking a good 3 feet.
Yeah, he is looking very far outside to the right.
Birdie at the second for Woods. Jumps to 19 under. Woods, one club less here, Bill.
Yeah, going with the 8-iron, Swanee, and I would think that his eye line is maybe 15 feet left of the hole, and just let it drift a little bit with this down left-right wind.
Get in the hole! Get in there!
Kind of like this, if it's right.
Oh, it was. Dazzling shot from Woods here at the fourth.
I would expect him to make this. It's been rock solid all week.
Almost got away from him, but able to shake that one in there. Back to Tiger, who plays his third after a beautiful second shot just over the back of the green here.
Yeah, everything downhill, so this is very delicate. You got to put a little speed in this shot to elevate it. That is well played. That's going to wind up right in that 5-foot range, but that shot was a little more difficult than what it appeared on the monitor. Well, he's looking right on the corner. Certainly do not expect him to miss this.
Oh, this is awkward for Tiger. Feet likely out of the bunker here at 12.
Yeah, and he's going to widen the stance out, Swanee. You can see how wide. That's about the only way he's going to be able to get down to the level of the ball, and he's going to have to break it up sharply. You can see how quickly he sets the club. Chunk and run from here.
He's played that very, very well. Exactly how Coach Kratzert prescribed it. Coming out with very little spin on it and running it all the way across.
He does have shots to spare, but short game has been marvelous this week.
Well, it's certainly not the finish that he wanted, but he knew he had 3 shots.
No one has dominated this World Golf Championship Series like this man. In position for his 17th title. It's been a while, a little bit of a drought. You've got to go back to 2009's Bridgestone Invitational at Firestone for the last time he won. But we've seen the form that has allowed him to dominate through the years this week. And he's back on top as a World Golf Champion once again.
Johnny, you were talking about Stricker working with him earlier in the week. They squared up his stance, but the thing that Steve told me today on the range, and we'll take a look here, his left-hand grip, he weakened it considerably and turned it around that way, which then helped him to get his hands kind of ahead of the shaft. Said with his open stance, Tiger's hands were back, and he was actually adding some loft. So you can see there the hands leading the club head through the ball.